I'm Mark Bowers and I'm photographer at large for the New Daily. I'm talking pictures after a hectic last week of Parliament with photographer for the Sydney Morning Herald and Age, Alex Ellinghausen. A very warm welcome, mate.
Good morning, Mike. Thanks for having me on.
What a week. The government's environment protection laws finally got the green slide.
I know.
David Pope has picked up on this beautifully with the Prime Minister negotiating with Larissa here and the menagerie outside.
I know.
Yeah, how we humans sit here wrangling over impact on nature.
While outside, the wildlife carries on with its own dramas, oblivious.
Here's Barnaby as the rooster, I think, with Pauline on his back. And
Is that what it is?
well, it's got the rooster fantail. Little Proud as a bit of a duck, I think.
This is Kookaburra?
Yeah, Angus the Kookaburra. Very good. The person who had a 1,000-watt smile all week was Murray Watt.
And a skip in the step. The government were happy to get the deal down to the Greens, and you always hear the word from the other side, it's a dirty deal.
It's a dirty deal, yeah.
But, I mean, when you actually watch the negotiations play out during all the divisions, they're consulting with each other the entire time. Katie Gallagher, Sarah Hanson-Young, Murray Watt.
It always reaffirms my sense of democracy when you can see it all happening. It was a really febrile atmosphere in Parliament as the coalition thought they were on to win, going after Chris Bowen.
Yeah, with regards to his new role, the new COP President of Negotiations.
It's not often you get the double thumbs down.
No, and you could tell that every time he got up to the dispatch box, that was where their main attacks were being directed.
The volume level just sort of went up. David Littleproud is very emotive during question time, as well as Dan Tehan and Ted O'Brien.
Yeah, there's definitely a very animated front bench on the opposition at the moment.
There was a moment when the lights went down. There was a power outage and the opposition all pulled out their camera phones like they were at a concert.
Yeah, oh look, there definitely was a little bit of theatre involved in this. Like, the lights went out, but the chamber was not in pitch darkness.
No.
But more and more of them started doing it, and that's when you switch to the wide angle lens to try to capture the entire chamber to show what's happening.
Yeah. Angus Taylor has a very emotive face in question time. It's not hard to work out what he's thinking.
Very expressive.
Yeah. Susan Lee's performance this week was like she sort of sat on the sidelines.
The leadership speculation that's swirling around, there's a lot of intense focus on her at the moment.
And Pauline Hanson, she pulled out the burqa and wore it into the Senate.
And you saw the rebuke from her Senate colleagues, including, Senator Penny Wong and Senator Ann Ruston.
Lydia Thorpe was very strong in her condemnation, and I felt sorry for Fatima to have her faith mocked in that way.
Look at the expression on Senator Waters. That says it all.
Yeah, it really does. The other thing that One Nation does is they every morning when they do the acknowledgement to country, they turn their back on the president. Kathy Wilcox's cartoon, I thought, picks up perfectly. It's giving burqas a bad name. Are you okay?
They call me Pauline.
Yeah. It's on Thursday. Barnaby Joyce came in during members' 90-second statements and basically resigned during that statement.
90 seconds is not enough.
That's not enough for Barnaby. No. I did love this Lucas Kosh picture because it's got Barnaby in his current seat and Barnaby where he's going, which is the crossbench. The Teals were actually taunting him at one point, going...
Patting on the seat.
Patting the seat, come on over.
Yeah.
I thought that Warren Brown was perfect here. He's got Pauline Hanson leaving the Black Friday sale with a bargain Barnaby.
Well, the one sale you've been waiting for all year and you finally get what you want.
Sale of the century.
It's not just white goods.
As he always does, David Rowe with Don't Let the Gate Hit You on the way out, and a very disturbing nude Barnaby.
I'm a little bit embarrassed to tell you where my eyes looked at first in this cartoon, but it's another brilliant David Rowe. Yeah,
Barnaby, all hat, no cattle. Yeah. As Pauline's up in the One Nation van. Come on, Barnaby, dinner's getting cold.
The end.
Finally, Alex, the cartoon Walkley has gone to David Pope from the Canberra Times with his Gaza cartoon. Can't you see I'm not finished, as the poor little Gaza refugee here has got no food in the bowl.
Yeah, it's a powerful cartoon.
It's a very powerful cartoon.
Huge congratulations to David Pope.
Alex, it's been a great pleasure unpicking the events of a very busy last sitting week, and we'll see you next year.
Thank you, Mike, for having me on. Back to you, David.